Thank you. Sorry, I will not take much time of yours. I quickly introduce you to the Student Council, and my name is Pradeep Erent. I'm part of the current executive team. Student Council is a global community which has been connecting, nurturing, and supporting the careers of next generation of bioinformatician and computational biologists, especially where it is not available through the formal educations which we receive through our research and universities. And Student Council is created in 2004, and we are part of the ISCB organization. And currently, we are celebrating our 20th anniversary, and we have grown such a long that we have so many presences across different continents in America, Africa, Europe, and Oceania and Asia. And our community is led by the executive team, and the executive team, currently we are the people, we have from deep representation from different continents. And we also are transitioning into the currently transitioning into a new set of teams, and we would love to hear from you about your thoughts on how we could improve our student community better. And when I say student community, Student Council is not only for the students but also for the early career researchers. Whether you are a student at masters, bachelors, or even we have some kind of high school students led groups which are currently active. And early career researchers or postdocs and researchers of who self describe themselves as early career researchers. So all are welcome to join us. And then how do we achieve this mission of helping out the young bioinformaticians and computational biologists across the world is through various committees and then symposia. Now ASCS 2024 is one of them, and many regional activities and much more. So we are divided into various committees, and I'll briefly mention some of them here today. So regional committee, regional student groups committee, which is oversee the activities of the RSGs at 25 countries currently active, and we also have quoted unquote inactive presence in other 10 countries. So where each I would go to this slide. So where each country, regional student group in each country organizes activities according to the needs of the local community of students and early career researchers. We have organizations going on symposia, conferences, and hackathons, and informal settings like talk meet to the bioinformatician, or pitching kind of thing like 3 minute treaties and kind of things. And if your country is not part of this map, please let us know, and we will talk on how to establish a regional student group in your country, and how we could from Student Council can support the growth of local community over there. And we also not only give opportunity for you to organize events, but also we have a regular leadership summit where people exchange, leaders from one country to other country exchange their views on how to build their local groups. And if you want more information, I'm sure I most of you have already been reached out to us at the posters and to know more about it. And if you have some more questions, please reach out to us, and our RSG community members who is representing at the poster will help you out. And we have also finance committee which support our both in person and virtual events. And we have multiple events supported recently, which are networking and get together conferences like this, and meet the bioinformatician, where the experienced bioinformaticians are coming and sharing their knowledge, like how we have experienced in the panel discussion today. And also symposium in regional languages, and we I'll speak a little bit about it in the upcoming slide. And also we have a symposium focused on education part of it. So also we also have our flagship, one of the flagship program is internship program, where we kind of link students from developing countries to have a summer internship with groups at developed countries. And currently we are in talks with New York Genome Center and Institute Pasteur in Paris to organize these internships. And if you know, if your lab is situated in located in a developed country, and if your PI wants to host some students to the Student Council internship program, please let us know. Or if you're a student who is interested in going through a internship program, please apply to us, and it will be we will advise you accordingly. And also we have recently our podcast initiative, our official podcast Bind for Bridges. We had 4 episodes. I would suggest you to go and watch, and also let us know what you want to hear and what you want to hear from the experts in the field about their views on certain topics. So for example, here we have about the AlphaFold structural bioinformatics and green coding, and also education part of it, our views about how to bridge education, bioinformatics education, the gaps between different regions across the globe. So also to maintain all these, our presence, local presence at different countries across the globe, lead also a strong web community to maintain our systems. This is one of our activities. Also, we have outreach committee to support the SC flagship events and also local RSG events, and also they kind of develop our membership drive across different committees and local groups. So we also have webinars committee which have been like collaborating with the groups of the other society in the ISCB. We have different communities of special interest. So our efforts has been going on with the structural bioinformatics group, where we partner with them and organize webinars regularly. And the pattern is we have one early career researchers and one professor. They will be speaking, and then we have discussion to understand what they are doing and give a feedback to early career researchers and also answer some of their questions. So, and also now we also have started our new focus on how to ensure equity, diversity, and inclusivity at all our SC events. So we have a new EDI committee where it focuses on guidelines implemented through the CVers events. Like for example, in this event, how we can make equitable our events to across different groups of people across the world. And please also stay tuned for our EDI information talk for the wider community we are going to organize very soon. And about the student council symposia, so we have now one flagship symposia, student council symposia, and also continental symposia, which is ASCS like one, and some are biannual and some are annual. And this is a history of it, and our which led to we have grown very quickly and much earlier in other parts of the continent, but in the Asia we had a lot of challenges with respect to funding and visa related issues. So, and thanks to, I would say, the pandemic, where it has given us an option to go for virtual events. So that's we founded the ASCS series in 2022, and that's the first Asian Students Symposium. It happened in 2022, and we had nice discussion about the panel discussion about Asian women in computational biology, and how to career related advices from them. And we also have second edition. Last we partnered with three conferences which are in the Asian region. We have three conferences and Asian Pacific region, and we have collaborated with them, and also we have provided registration fellowships for people to participate in the second symposium. And now you see the third one which you are seeing notice. So the third one is the first in person one. We are quite excited about it, and thank you all for being part of our exciting story. And we also had this year, we had before summer, we had LGBTQ symposia supported by the student council. And I would invite you to go and watch the recordings on YouTube. And why to join? It's not only to to identify connections, networking, and also learn transferable skills, leadership activities, and you get to learn more about those in our through our journey, like learn by doing kind of style. So you could build a network of people and the scientists, for example, here in our panel, which we had in Canada earlier this summer. So they will explain you better instead of me. They are the leaders of the past decade, I would say, of the student council, and they have shared their views about how their personal and scientific career has improved through their connections associating with a student council. And also you will get to know about the conference buddies, and you see all happy faces across the different symposia we have. And this one is from Canada this year, and then this is from Finland, the European Student Council Symposia. And also, we not only kind of do, but also we share our stories with the community. And for example, these are from the symposia like ASCS 2023 last year. And also, we kind of celebrate our the journey of our regional student groups. For example, if you see, the RG Turkey has celebrated the 10th year anniversary like couple of years before, and they kind of shared their story, what it took for them to build such an organization for continuously and support each leaders from there. And also, for example, in Latin America, we had the first collaboration between two symposia, like two regional student groups from Ecuador and Venezuela. And also, we had such an, as I mentioned in the earlier slide, we had a once largest collaboration across our regional student groups, which is 9 student groups have from 9 different countries organized a symposia for Spanish speaking people. Like we have got a feedback that people would like to practice their share their research more clearly and more enthusiastically without any barriers in their regional language, that is Spanish. So for those people, we when we organized this, it was a huge success. And it's a pity I don't have that slide now. And we have future symposia coming up in the next month in Latin America, Student Council Symposia, and also the second edition of Spanish speaking symposia, which I mentioned. It is coming again. So also we have the 21st Student Council Symposia in next summer in England. And also our African Student Council Symposium is back next year. So there is call for open for volunteers, all of you. So if you are interested in what's going on, please join us. And also, we need you. It's our community we need to build for ourselves. And all of you who are interested in contributing to your own community, in local community or the global community of the Student Council, please write to us, and we would be happy to engage with you. And thank you for patiently listening. And if you have any questions, please let me know.
Talking by myself, Pradeep. No, not by myself, with our on-site attendees. Thank you for your presentation. Due to our time restriction, we can take the questions on our poster, on the poster panels, just close to the entrance. Also, I would like to introduce Diane from ISCB. So if you would like to tell some words, it's just the right time.
Let's make this grand walk.
Stage is yours, then.
Thank you. And I'll be quick. First and foremost, I wanted to say thank you so much for coming and joining us for this very first in-person hybrid experience of the Student Council Symposium. And I know what Pradeep has gone over a lot, but I'm going to share just a brief, thank you, a brief personal story. This is the time for you to take the opportunity to catapult your career. You're going to learn a lot when it comes to technical science and being able to be a teacher, but you're going to learn more by volunteering. You're going to learn those soft skills that you can't learn in the classroom. You're going to learn how to deal with difficult people, how to manage individuals, and how to celebrate successes. And very, very early on in my career, I got involved with my professional society. And I wouldn't be standing before you today if it wasn't that opportunity that gave me the springboard to my career. So I know it sounds like a lot. I know you're studying, you're overwhelmed, you may be early in starting your families, but just by giving back a little, you'll see great, great returns. And I think one of the most rewarding things, even for me, is being able to stand in the room with those Nobel laureates, which I have a secret surprise. We will have a Nobel laureate at Liverpool. So if you're thinking about joining ISMB 2025 ECCB, you will get to meet one of the brand new Nobel laureates. I won't say his name, but you can guess who he is. 2 of them actually are coming to Liverpool, and really just network. And I think that that's what it's about. We have a strong passion to growing bioinformatics and being a partner in the greater Asian and Pacific region, but we need your help to do that. And before I say goodbye, you can join me on Thursday to learn a little bit more about ISCB and what we do as the international organization and all the fun things that you can do to get involved, their prizes, all that good stuff. But let's give a round of applause to the amazing group of individuals who put this symposium together. So please, everyone, we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. We will always remember this moment and these times together. So if you need me, I'll be around the whole conference. But I do invite you to join me on Thursday to learn a little bit more about ICB. So thank you. Did I stay on time?